Forgiving is not easy. I remember the time when I was confronted with the reality of being forgiven by God, and immediately I recognized the need to also forgive others. And I had immediately come to my mind my dad, because as a 15-year-old, in a very painful way, I discovered that my hero had another child out of wedlock. And when I discovered that, I thought, this is a man that always expected from us, me and my siblings, the highest standards. But finding this kind of failure in his life was something that I felt like as a huge betrayal, because he was not at the standards that I thought he had. So when I was introduced to Jesus when I was 18, the first thing that I remember at the fact that I was being forgiven was immediately knowing that I had to forgive my dad. Who was I not to forgive him if I was being forgiven? So I decided to forgive him. So giving him the forgiveness just by grace, it was a huge thing for me. I was being from a passive, rebellious kid to with a very good relationship with him. So it was an immediate change of attitude, but I think it came from the fact that I understood from then on how to give grace to others. It had helped me in my own relationship with my husband, with my children, and with myself, and to others also. So every time that I have to give forgiveness, I am reminded that by grace, I have received that same forgiveness. So from then on, it is not so difficult for me to forgive, because I recognize how is that freedom, how huge is to live without that restraint of not forgiving. So to give forgiveness to me is like being free from resentment or pain or feeling hurtful. So I prefer to live in that freedom.